Yeah, we're back here for part 2, everybody. Hey, welcome back to... Hey, whoa, that's a crazy party. It's like a crazy party up in here. Whoa. I feel like I'm at a trendy nightclub right now, which there were some people I'm going to talk about a little bit later that did go to a trendy nightclub that probably fucking shouldn't have. But we got some things to clear up. And everybody, if you're in a public place, I want you to put your earphones on and I want you to listen to this, because I don't want you to put your family at any peril, because if you listen to the last podcast, I'm going to update you on this British royal conspiracy. There was something Mrs. Fever wasn't comfortable revealing. Well, I had a conversation with her off the air and I found out what it was. And if you remember our conversation is, she's like, might tell you or might tell Poker Guy. Poker Guy's like, no, don't tell me. I will immediately get on the pod and then tell everyone what it was. Well, guess what? I'm going to do the same thing. All right. I know, a wolf in sheep's clothing, man. No, but apparently this information has been rubber stamped to be released to the world at this point, because the things that we needed to worry about, apparently we don't need to worry about anymore. But here we go, everyone. So as a quick update, Meghan Markle is a fraud. She's not pregnant. She's gestating a MyPillow. And it's only a matter of time before the movers and shakers, or the backers as they were, completely and utterly dissolve the royal family and everything that they've ever stood for. So that's the stakes are high, everybody. Some people are pawns, some people are queens, and some people are just mysterious backers. What's that? No. I'm just updating everybody. So we're on the same page. Yeah. All right. There's more to it. Listen to the fucking episode if you want all the layers.
Like the fucking ending of like the Matrix, the third one, where it's just like flaccid as fuck.
That's the worst. They're friends with the machines. Yeah. Are you fucking kidding me? I walked out of that movie so fucking pissed off. I broke up with the girl that I was with. I was like, I can't take any more of your shit. Like, I was like on the fence, and I was like, I fucking hated that movie, and I'm down on my life.
You're walking home.
Not like at the theater, but like very shortly after. Like that movie sent me into a little fucking mini tailspin for like a week or two.
Awesome.
I was like, you fucking kidding me? I love The Matrix. The first one, I loved it so much. So much. I still love it. Number 2, I'm like, that was a little bit weird, but all right, we left some threads open here for some good resolution. I didn't love that. I didn't love it, but I'm excited for the third one. And the third one happened, I was like, motherfucker. Like, you fucking kidding me? Like, ugh, I still get.
I'm driving this Hyundai Elantra. I'm gonna fucking run over some people.
This is fucking ridiculous. They're friends with the machines. You fucking turds.
Retarded.
You fucking turds. Wachowski siblings. Fucking assholes.
Wachowski man and woman. Excuse me.
I think they're both Wachowski siblings. But anyhow, enough about me being disappointed by the final mate. I wish they would just go back and just reboot it. CGI Keanu Reeves just look young. He still is like fucking looks the same age. They don't need to do that for him. Yeah, everybody else, just go back to the end of the first movie and be like, all right, let's unfuck this thing. Let's go ahead and unfuck this.
Yeah. Morpheus has seen better days. Morpheus for sure has seen better days. Trinity, you can probably put some rouge on or some makeup. She'll look fine.
Yeah, or get her one of these rubber doll masks and someone to do it. I'm going to talk about some motherfuckers here that dress up like giant rubber dolls when we get to our Fall of Rome segment.
That's coming up in our Fall of Rome, yeah.
Our Fall of Rome. So that's what's going on in general. And so here's the horrifying news that we couldn't talk about. So the Queen has, I think, 2 sons. I've seen the last few weeks become far too familiar with the British royal lineage than I ever wished to be. So she's got 2 sons. One of them is Charles, who's going to be the king. And the other one, I think his name is Philip. If it's not Philip, I'm going to call him that. So this Philip guy, he was involved. He's a pederast. All right, that's what the bombshell is. It's like, all right, so they're willing to put up with Meghan Markle's nonsense because it is overshadowing the fact that this dude likes to fuck little girls.
What does pederast mean? What does
So,
that mean?
I mean, I guess not a pederast. So, pederast is very specific. Pederast is love between an older man and a younger boy, but he's a pedophile slash like rapist. Who likes to rape?
God.
He likes to. He's a little girl rapist. So that's what he is.
Yeah.
He's a little girl rapist.
They do that shit like well, I don't want to derail it, but yeah, I fucking heard about that type of shit over there. Like Margaret Thatcher was covering up for years all these like prime minister people over there, like of the House of Representatives that they have over there, and I guess it all got declassified years later, and there's only like 2 people that are left to like they can actually go after, and they're all like 100 years plus.
Yeah, I mean,
So,
there's a fucking. Apparently, there's a secret ring of diddlers like everywhere
Yeah.
in the world.
Diddlers.
Like they're just fucking diddlers everywhere, dude. Like
diddlers.
if you're in the grocery store, you're probably in the grocery store with a diddler. Like that's just the way it is.
Yeah, they got
unfortunately.
a lot of what is it called? A lot of copies of American Beauty, a lot of copies of Seven. They're big fans of House of
Yeah.
Cards. And
Yeah.
know,
Frank
they also
Underwood.
have-
They got a lot of Frank Underwood quotes.
and they also have a Bug's Life. They also show Bug's Life to the kids, because they've got a great actor for the grasshopper.
Oh, Jesus.
You know.
Jesus Christ.
Too soon? Is that too soon?
Fucking- No, not too soon. I forgot Kevin Spacey was in A Bug's Life.
Well,
it.
I mean,
Is
dude, I don't know,
that
I
what you're
just thought
talking about?
it. Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, he was in
I
Bug's
didn't
Life.
realize it.
Yeah.
Was he one of the leads? Was he a villain?
He's the grasshopper. He's the main villain. He's got that
Oh.
sultry voice. He's the fucking grasshopper. What was the guy's name?
Okay.
Hoppy, the hopster.
Fuck, that was an IMDb lesson for me right there. Tell you what.
Dude, get your shit in order, brother. Come on, bro.
Yeah, so they got
Yeah.
lots of copies of The Bug's Life. So apparently, King Philip is a fan of The Bug's Life. It's one of his favorite fucking movies.
He's got a tattoo of the ants.
He's got a grasshopper tattoo on his ass. And yeah. Jesus. So King Philip, he loves Bug's Life. He's got a grasshopper tattoo on his ass, and he likes to fuck little girls, allegedly. So this is us 18th hand reporting things. So we don't have sources. We never have sources. Do not trust us as a news source. We are just repeating shit. Anyhow, that's apparently what it was. That's what was going to have me and my family in peril had it been revealed. But apparently there was a court decision which got handed down. And there was some guy who got some sort of fucking sentence because he was involved in this fucking pedophile ring and criminal case, but all of his shit got sealed for whatever reason. They like everything else, it's to protect these rich people, but apparently it went through and it's being unsealed. So some shit's about to come out. Which, by the way, remember when those Panama Papers came out? Do you remember those things?
Of course, man. Of course.
So Panama Papers come out and they're like, oh, by the way, all
Well,
these rich
how's
people.
that, dude? I'm not trying to die, brother. Let's not even fucking talk about that. Because
No, but I'm
people-
just saying, but
you
like,
know.
yeah, exactly. That's what I'm getting to is like somebody comes out with that and they're like, all this shit's going on. And then whoever came out with it just fucking died Putin style. And then nothing happened to fucking, Reese Witherspoon or any of these other assholes that are fucking hiding money overseas or whoever it was.
Where's Aaron
right?
Brockovich, brother? Get Aaron Brockovich on the case. She is tough. She'll take care of it. She'll figure it out.
I don't know if Reese Witherspoon is in the Panama Papers, but a bunch of these fucking rich assholes were. My wife's going to be
know
all
that-
pissed off at that. She's going to be like, how dare you bring Reese Witherspoon's name into this? And she'll probably Google it, and then she'll probably be involved, and then it'll be the end of that conversation. Like, I don't know. I just
Suck
didn't hear
it,
much
Mrs.
about it.
Fever. This is one for Mr. Fever.
Yeah, point, Mr. Fever. Or if she's not, then it's like, oh, fuck. All right. Well,
That's crazy
sorry
that
for-
that should happen, and then there was never a backlash. I feel like that was a really big deal. Like, let me hide $2 bajillion of money, but if Poker Guy doesn't pay 20 grand in taxes, he's going to jail to get diddlied.
Yeah, he's
Fuck
getting
that
a bunch of
shit.
diddlers in there. A lot of diddlers in there. Fucking.
What does diddly mean?
Ugh.
Just pedophile? That's funny.
I guess he's not a pedophile because you're like 30 years old, but you're getting diddled either way. Like,
Yeah.
you did. In
I'm
jail,
getting
it's like, I
diddled.
mean, yeah, you'd want to diddle whatever, but you're gonna diddle what you can.
Well, they say that's a lot. A
fundamental.
lot of that's you're gonna diddle at some point, but they say it's not as bad as what they say. Jail, because like the prisoners have rights and stuff. So a lot of it is just Hollywood bullshit, like trying to keep you out of jail. At least that's what I've read, and that's what Joey Diaz says on his podcast. So I believe Joey Diaz.
I'm gonna believe anything he says about jail more than anything that you or I would ever say. Like, oh, he says that.
Yeah.
Well, he's fucking been to jail, so he knows how that goes.
Yeah.
Last thing to talk about on this British conspiracy. So Meghan Markle apparently.
Let me pause you. Let me pause you a bit.
Yeah,
So when is that shit coming out? When is that shit coming out? You said it's coming out soon. Don't leave me hanging, brother. Give me a release date, man. I'm trying to watch fucking.
For the fucking the My Pillow ejection.
No, the Diddley files.
Or the Diddler files. I don't know. I think it's out now or something. I don't know. I don't keep. I mean, I'm not fucking on Scrappy Doo's page or whoever the fuck is on Tumblr giving these things Poppy Seeds or who is. I don't even know who the fuck it is. Skippy Poppy Seeds. Fucking. I'm not on her page. Right, with the panda who knows more. Apparently, this is an old person from Canada, an old lady from Canada is who Skippy is. Apparently,
I wouldn't be surprised if they went in there and lended her fucking ass. She got like an ice pick in her fucking eyeball, and now like they took over her account. Now you got some guy who's like, "Oh, I was just kidding. He was just all, I was just kidding. I got you guys."
Oh, we were just kidding. Yeah, it's not a fucking. It's not a fake silicone belly. It's not the pump.
Goose down.
It's not the pump.
It's not goose down.
All right, it's a kid in there. So we'll see. But apparently the mother to be, or is she, the mother to be, Meghan Markle? There's been some more dirt that's come out on her. All right, so we heard about her being a yachter, right? Did I talk at all about the Soho Club?
No.
All right, sounds pretty cool. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, it sounds fun.
Soho Club, as I understand it. All right, so this is all. this is information from, what was it, Skippy? Skippy, is that what we say?
We'll call her Scooby Doo. We're gonna call her
Scooby Doo, Scrappy Doo. So this is all information from Scrappy Doo via Tumblr to my wife, then to me. And then mostly forgotten by me, a couple things scribbled on a yellow notepad, and then back into this podcast. So that's how this information's coming to you. So Soho Club it sounds to me kind of like yachting, but like on land. Right? So yachting, pretty cool. Sounds pretty cool.
Right, sounds fun.
Just conceptually. Not in this world, Gladiator, this world or the next. I should have my revenge. Well, in this world for me, not a yachting man, not a Soho Club man, but for, certain individuals, I just can understand the appeal, is all I'm saying. Right?
I'm trying to go yachting.
Kind of cool.
You are a civilized man. I'm not. I'm trying to go yachting, brother. I'm trying to go yachting right now.
Yeah. You're like, God damn, when's the next boat leave the dock? I'm trying to fucking go yachting, bro. Or do I take a helicopter to the yacht? Because that'd be way cooler.
I got my Sperry's on, brother. I got my Sperry's on. I got my polo. I got my my pants. You can kind of see the outline of my dick. I'm ready to go, dude.
You hear the yacht and you're like, yo, what's up, Ronnie Tug Job? How you doing today, brother?
Ronnie, I like a snapback.
Yeah,
you got some cinnamon residue on your lips from the Antion's pretzel, but that's okay. It's okay, Ronnie. What is it? Tug Job Ronnie? TJR?
Tug Job Ronnie, man. TJR, man. No fucking. Yeah. Oh, I didn't do that, but Ronnie may have. So I'm saying. So there are people that. Our friendly overlord Jeff Bezos would maybe appreciate things like that. I don't know. But anyhow, Soho Club is apparently. Fuck if I get it. It's kind of like, like timeshares. So you go in with your wife and you got your 2 kids at home and man, you really like to go to Hawaii, but you're just not saved up for it. So one of your dumbass friends who sells you fucking knives and shit tells you they got another gig they're doing, and you end up there, and then there you are. We already bought a timeshare at one point on this podcast, so we won't need to do that again. But anyhow, instead of timeshares for poor people like you and me, these Soho Club things are for rich people who like to fuck. Rich people who like to fuck. Probably guys mostly. Bunch of Arab dudes with oil money and
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
crushed up Viagra and hard dicks trying to have a good time, right?
It's awesome.
So apparently Meghan Markle was like in this Soho sort of thing, Soho scene as well, perhaps. I don't know. And then associated with all this is some sort of like genuine like sex cult. All right. Where it's like key party,
Like
just
Fight Club.
fucking. Yeah, exactly. Fight Club, but with fucking. All right. Like eyes wide shut sort of
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
All right. So that's what's going on. in
Jared
the
Leto's
British royal
there. You know,
family.
Jared Leto's there.
Yeah, Jared Leto. They're doing all
Brad
that.
Pitt's there.
So we'll get an update from the from the closer source to the source to the
That was a
Tumblr
shitty
source.
update. So I don't understand. So let me just rewind a little bit.
Okay.
So there's allegedly she's part of the Soho Club, and that's it. There's no.
I think
evidence,
she's like a Soho girl. She's a yachting.
Oh, she used to be.
She wears many hats, but not very many clothes. I think is a general, insinuation.
I just want evidence. Like, I will just give me the photoshopped images that I need to see so that I can find resolution. Can't leave me hanging, you know?
Yeah.
Let me see Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Don't leave me hanging. Let me see Shawshank 2. I want to see it. You can keep Bad Boys 3, though. I don't want that shit anymore.
I'm scared of Bad Boys 3.
I don't want it. It's done.
Shawshank 2. But they should do Shawshank 2.
Fuck
but
yeah.
it's kind of red, and it's just kind of like the fucking Forrest Gump.
No,
Lieutenant
it's not even
Dan.
red. It's not even red. He's gone. He's dead. It's the Shawshank. What's left of the prison? I'd like to see that.
Here's what they do: you resurrect the Billy character as a zombie. You fucking get him in Zwattaneo somehow. I don't know. That's what Hollywood's for, right? To figure that one out. And then you have Zombie Billy and Andy, and you just go from there. And you got a fucking solid movie.
Who the fuck is Billy?
Billy's the guy that the warden kills. He takes the high school test. Shot by Hadley in the courtyard.
Yeah, Hadley hits him with the M1 Garand in the fucking chesticles.
Yeah, just blast him.
Yeah, blast him.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, make it fucking ridiculous. Go Zombie Billy, and then just go from there.
Zombie Billy, Brooks is back, and Brooks is pissed.
Yeah. Brooks for sure, dude.
Brooks is
and then
back,
that
bitch.
fucking crow, you gotta make that crow like 9 feet tall. Like, you make that crow fucking like not old Pete. Goddamn, Pete's been eating some maggots, dude. This motherfucker's huge.
He's been hanging out in Chernobyl and shit, and he's fucking radioactive. He come back for a vengeance, and he is pissed. He's fucking pissed.
Oh, no, it's Jake. Jake's the bird's name. Jake's the bird's name.
What'd you call him? Brad?
Pete.
Well, he's back. Anyways, Jake is back. Jake's back.
Jake's back. He's 9 feet tall.
Billy's back. He's pissed, and he wants revenge, and he's looking for revenge. And
maybe they gotta find Red. All right, now and then here you go. It's basically just a remake of The Hangover at that point, and they're looking for Red.
Yeah. And Zach Galifianakis is like the quirky new like brother-in-law, you know?
Yeah. And the Jake character is like in like a Big Bird suit. Jake is live action human in a Big Bird suit, and he's part of the crew. He plays the Zach Galifianakis role in the remake.
Directed by Michael Bay, so you know it's gonna be sick.
Definitely. Directed by Bay, produced by Bruckheimer. It's going to be a fucking hit. I know it's still that idea from us, okay? Fuck. It's a moneymaker.
And who's the guy from Star Wars who does the music? What's the guy's name? Phil Collins?
Star Wars? I thought his name was John Williams or something.
John Williams does the score, and it's sick score.
It's over the top.
I'd watch that. I'd fucking watch that.
I'd fucking watch it.
That's better than the shit they're coming out with now. That's a watchable movie. I want to watch that movie.
It's better than Captain Marvel, apparently. Which I don't know if are you seeing the uproar about that? Like,
I saw a little bit. I saw a little bit of it on Reddit, and there seems to be two. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but there seems to be two camps. Camp one is she's awesome and she's great because she's empowering women or whatever. And camp two is they don't like the fact that she's more powerful than like Thor and like the Hulk. and she's just like some chick, man or woman, any character that comes through that's like just some dude, and he's got strength.
Yeah, apparently, I don't know
Yeah.
fucking anything about this, but the 3 minutes I read about, apparently she's the most powerful hero in the Marvel universe, which is pretty sweet.
What makes her
I mean-
powerful? The fact that she has a fucking beeper, right? That she's got a beeper at the end of the Avengers movie, right? She's like,
Oh no, I don't remember that. But fuck, I mean,
ignore.
yeah, I mean, basically what people are saying, it's kind of like a. Remember when they made that Ghostbusters movie with the ladies
Yeah.
in it, with the ladies in it, and it was terrible. And there were two camps that are basically like, well, I guess there were three camps. There was like an I'm with her camp. Then there was chicks suck. I don't ever get laid. I love I love Rockstar and fucking drying out my fleshlight in my bathroom. All right. And then there's a third camp that's just like, dude, this movie's not very good. This movie just kind of sucks.
Yeah.
I think
I
most
heard that.
people were in that third camp. And
I think
then but
most
there
of
was
the
a very
third, yeah.
loud minority on either side of that. Right.
Well, this is probably the same because you don't know anything about Captain Marvel, and I don't know anything about Captain Marvel. So it just goes to show, like, we are in either extremes. We're probably on the let me just watch a good movie camp. And
Yeah, I'm hoping that at the end of this thing, it's like, that was a pretty good movie. And then there's those douchebags on either side of it.
The problem is
let's
just
get-
movies in general. Oh, well, you don't want to talk about it. The problem is movies nowadays, man. They're just fucking garbage. They're so
They're not nearly as good as a Shawshank fucking remake. That's
Reboot.
That's Lethal Weapon 6 level good right there. Like,
oh,
that's-
fuck yeah, dude. Absolutely. I'm too old for this shit. Chris Rock comes back and he's too old for this shit. Remember? He's like the young stud. And yeah, he's too old for this shit. Forget it. I'm watching that. I'm buying it on DVD. That's for fucking sure.
Yeah, we're
Blu-ray,
in.
whatever.
Everybody's
I'm
in. So let's go ahead. Let's move into the fall of Rome here. We got a couple of last things to talk about. We're gonna go do our video of the day. Then I watched an episode of Hoarders and My Strange Addiction, and then we'll hit a little relationship advice, and that'll be it.
So this is the Fall of Rome segment for the British people and the Aussies and the
So we've
South
hit-
Americans and the Canadians. This is
We've hit
Fall of
the
Rome segment.
apex. We're free falling down, and everybody. And here are some examples of why. All right, let's go ahead. This isn't American, so the video of the day is not always an American homage. This is off of World Star. It's entitled "Terrible: Thieves are forced to eat cow shit." Right.
What's it
And I
about?
don't know what this is. All these dudes are Asian, though, right? So all these guys are Asian, and they're kind of like kneeled down in a dungeness cellar, and they've all got a fucking fistful of fucking cow shit. And the video's 30 seconds long, and they gotta fucking eat it. All right. So let's go ahead. You got this video queued up here, Poker Guy?
I just rewatched it. You want to watch it together? You want to do
Yeah,
one
let's
this one?
watch it. Let's watch it. Let's watch through it simultaneously. It'll be a wonderful experience. It'll feel like people are in the room with us, watching it with us.
Okay.
It'll be amazing.
All right, hold on. I'll let you know.
Breathtaking.
Let me know on 3, 2, 1. Press play.
Okay. So this
Lot of
first
yelling.
guy, like, he's going fucking ham on that. He doesn't. The second guy, though, the guy in the red, he's like 4 out of 10 stars. Like, he's not even giving a shit.
Yeah.
The first guy is kind of like crying. The guy in the blue is kind of like crying. The second guy is just says to himself, "Well, I've had worse."
Yeah. The first
Worse
guy,
than this.
I guess, just doesn't want to be there. The second one is kind of taking it like a champ. He's kind of like, you know what? This ain't bad. You know?
I mean, what are they like? What's door number 2? Like, that's
You get
the
your
other
ass beat, You
thing.
get your fucking ass kicked, and you get your teeth kicked in, and you wake up in like a bloody pump, and you gotta shuffle your way to the hospital and pay hospital bills. I'd take the dog shit. Take your dog shit. I eat it.
All right. So you saw the size of the fistfuls of that dog shit, or whatever shit. It looked like cow shit, probably. I mean, we'll hey, let's go ahead and take a screenshot of that and send it to our friends at poopsenders.com. for all your poop needs.
They don't.
And we'll have them do like an ID of
They don't
it.
sponsor
They're the
us,
poop
but
experts
that
over
is
there.
who we want to be sponsored by. We are big fans of the poop.
One day,
That's what we're attaining.
we want to be selling underpants and boxes of poop.
I just want to be selling.
I'd say we
boxes
got
of shit. That's it.
got hoop dreams. We got hoop dreams, Pa. We got hoop dreams.
An hour.
So, but anyhow,
anyways,
let me create a scenario for you.
Yeah.
All right, door number 1 is what we just saw.
Okay.
All right, your guy. So you and I, we both died. So we both just got fucking picked up. We are. Remember when Lonzo Ball's brother, whatever the ball is,
Yeah.
he got fucking caught in China for stealing shit.
Yeah.
Well, we're not famous basketball players. We're a bunch of idiots, and we just got caught. So you and me, we're trying to steal a couple earrings from Tiffany's. We've been caught. No, we go to the embassy, but no, we're in a fucking dungeon. All right, so we're in a dungeon. And we got 3 doors we can walk through. One of them is that door we just saw right there. All right, giant fist full of cow shit. There's door number 2 is, like you said, somebody just fucking giving you a beat and then breaking
you just
your
get
knees.
jumped. You just get jumped by like
Right.
4 guys.
Well, you're keeping all your body parts, right? You're keeping all your body parts. They're not going to cut off your fucking fingers or hands or anything. But you're going to catch a whooping, a couple broken ribs, and at least 1 fucked up leg, right? You're going to be, whenever it gets cold outside from now on, or the humidity gets to be a little bit too much, like, you're not going to feel right, like, forever.
Yeah.
Right?
It's gonna remind you of a certain ass beating.
Yeah, and you're dragging whatever leg's fucked up. You're kind of dragging that thing, no matter what. Like, it's gonna affect you shredding gnar. All right, that door's gonna affect you.
Well, that's what I was
gnar.
thinking. You read my mind right there. That's gonna affect my athleticism or lack thereof, just my ability to fucking walk down the road.
Yeah.
And I don't want
And
that.
door number
you know?
3 is 2 years in whatever in Chinese prison, right?
Yeah, I don't want to do. Well, go ahead. I'll let you answer it. You want to answer it? Go ahead.
Give me my
see
fork.
what you
Give me
wanna
my knife and fork, man. Like, I don't even need a
me
knife
some
and fork.
ketchup.
I don't know what I got to do mentally to get through that, but that's the only choice.
I'll eat it.
Like, same as those guys
that's
right
an
there.
easy
That's the only way that you fucking end up eating fistfuls of fucking horse shit. Is that in the situation that you were in, that's your only choice. Like, that's your only choice.
That's the only choice. That's the only choice. We don't really need to go into it, but you get fucked up. You know, like you said, it ruins your life on some level.
I'm definitely trying to eat like fucking a bunch of Cipro like, as soon as I can. With that, like something like give me some antibiotics, like a lot of them. Like stat. I need them.
This is what if that was you and me and we got caught like stealing fucking or whatever, and we you know we eat the cow shit and they punch us a little bit and they throw us out into the streets and like picture like yelling at us and we fucking get up and it's like we're all wet from like the puddle we just got thrown in and it's fucking late at night. Some hooker walks by and some homeless dudes outside by the dumpster. I'm looking at you and saying, Bobby, bro, we did it, brother. Let's go to let's get a beer.
Let's get like a bunch of beers, and then we get wasted.
Let's get a bunch of beers.
Try to steal some more shit and get caught again, and then back for more, huh?
Oh, you dirty girls! You dirty girls! You
back
fucking
for
dirty girls.
more. Give him the donkey shit this time. See if that'll keep him out of here.
Give him the medley. Give him the medley from the poop
you know what?
senders.
That's that cornucopia medley for you. 20-pounder.
Yeah.
The gorilla is
Listen,
a nice.
listen.
The gorilla has
There's
a
a
nice
website-
accent. It's very nutty. Very nutty.
There's a website with gorilla shit, and it's very good. You can stay here for a week, and we're gonna get gorilla shit on priority mail, and it's gonna be
It's
here.
Amazon
for
Prime.
you know?
It's fucking 2-day shipping. Well, here soon enough. Right? Soon enough. So
Yeah, but, hey, order me some Pepto Bismol too, brother. I'm gonna need some Pepto too. Don't stop at the shit. Order me some
Pepto, some Cipro, and like 3 gallons of water because I'm getting a bunch of Oregon Trail diseases from this for sure. Like no doubt.
I died.
Whoever
on
killed
day
Ass
3.
Face is coming after me, dude. It's coming after me next. Fucking typhoid call. It's all coming.
It's all after me. I got it in me.